I'm gonna put the microphone on this phone also. I should probably set this up as well, just for the sake of. I should have brought the second tripod out here, huh? But let's do this. I'll just put that in here like that for now, and I can possibly talk to both of you guys at the same time. Yeah? And move this here. And go for, change this angle. I've got a vise that I'm messing with right now. I thought I could easily turn. There it goes. All right. So I can't tell, man. Testing new things out, trying to go live with the thing. This is funny. I should go get my iPad so I could double check. I can't even see the chat if you guys are chatting right now, but just trying different new things with respect to this camera and that. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and get my tablet so at least I can read the chat on here. So let me go get that. I'll be right back. All right, I'm coming back. I'm here. Who's hanging out? All right. Whew, holy smokes. So we're actually using the tripod stand for the first time today, practically speaking. And I got to plug it in my iPad because it's dying. So appreciate you guys hanging out. I was like, oh, I'm just going to do something real quick, very fast. And didn't think it much through as far as what I need, because I wanted to test out the OBS bot tail air camera also. So what I need to do is, for one, plug in. I got this 10-foot long USB extension cord, USB-C, USB-C. Not necessarily extension cord, but cable. Because, yeah, how do you guys dress up when you have to go outside? And then, because that's what this is all about. Give me a second, I'll pull the chat up on the tablet, because I can't see it on the phone over there. And I want to use a phone to look at what's going on with the OBS bot, make sure it's tracking. Because I'm running two live, I think I'm running two live streams at the same time. I'm not sure. Low battery kilos. So we'll see how this is working out. And go from there. Say hello in the chat. Apologies for not saying hello just yet. Like I said, I am figuring it out as far as I'm trying to find the live stream on the tablet right now. Let's see. Close your videos and live. It's not showing on the tablet. So odd. Always trying to figure things out. And I guess that's the funny thing about me, you know, I figure things out literally on the fly, you know. I try to figure things out as I go, and hopefully it works out, but I can see that it's not working in my favor. Now there it goes, live on YouTube. So let's see, are we actually live on YouTube? That's the question. All right, I can see that we're live here, but it doesn't show that there are people on that. So I set up two live streams, kind of like one directly from the OBS bot, and then the one on YouTube itself. But I can't find the chat for that here. Let me see if I do this. Because I see that there are people in here. There's only two people in here right now. There it goes. There. All right. Thank you all very much for jumping on in and hanging out this morning. Let's see if this works. But yeah, how does your wife make you? So here's the reason why I said it like that. Because I was outside yesterday and I got stung by a bee. Nailed me right on the arm. And not cool, obviously, right? I gotta check one more thing here because the YouTube doesn't seem to be wanting me to pull up for this particular channel. I can't see the chat, so apologies. Is the chat going? Are you guys chatting away? Say hello in the chat. Just do me a favor. I can't see if it's working or not. Or can you hear me? Is no audio? On that note, let's fix that by attaching some microphones to this to the phone, so you can hear me better, at least, right? Because I seem to have audio on the OBS bot here, which is pretty cool because it's tracking me as I move around and such, but I don't see anybody there. If you are in the chat, do me a favor, say hello. I'm running two different cameras from a testing purposes perspective, and I might move that onto the table here as well, because I do have a stand here, which allow me to do the thing better. So let's do that. You know? And that's the thing, set up proper, right? Do it the right way so you're not all discombobulated. All right, so on that note, let's take this out of the vise, put this here like so, and we'll get the camera going, and then we're actually going to move the OBS bot camera, the Tail Air 3, onto. That's not cool. right? All right, so that's there. Now the question is, where is... I freaking hate this iPad sometimes. Oy vey. Oh, it's sideways now. So if it's sitting upright, it's sideways. It has to be sideways if I want vertical orientation on the OBS bot. So that's interesting. It's good to know, you know. All right. So can you guys hear me? I can't. Yeah, this is pretty rickety. That stand there, and this needs to be mounted sideways so that it is proper. All right, so we're gonna put this back on. This is the OBS tail air, and this needs to be attached to the tripod in the vertical orientation. I just haven't figured out how to make it vertical yet. Lessons learned, right? Learning lessons. Always learning the lessons. So that'll fix that there, and we'll leave that as is for now. All right, are we back to it? So how does your wife make you dress up to go outside to play? That's the question, right? Well, because I got stung by a bunch of bees yesterday, this is what I have to wear. I'm putting on 2 sets of pants. She said I have to wear 3 layers on top, neck wrap, and a face shield. So that's what I'm wearing. So let's get dressed up, shall we? Let's move all this out a little bit. This. Got the camo pants. And then, well, I'm probably only gonna be outside for like not very long because I'm even though it's 50 degrees outside, feeling warm already. And I don't care about buckling up all the way completely, you know? And that should be following me around. I don't know if it is, but if it isn't, then oh well. Got my boots. These are the Salomon Quest 4D boots. I've been looking to have a replacement of these because I've had to shoe glue it on, the sole back on. And when I buy stuff, depending on what it is, especially gear like this that's a consumable, I'll get 2 sets. I'll get 2 sets. So 2 people in the chat in the watching. So thank you very much from those 2 people. I know I had a lot more earlier, but they probably lost interest because I wasn't doing good as far as the show goes. You know. The boot. Who's on? It's Koala posting a link. Thank you very much, Koala. All right. There is a technique also to tying my boots. If you're interested in that, let me know in the chat and I'll retie them, or maybe I'll make a video on how I tie my boots. It's pretty specific. Everything I try to do, with the exception of setting up for the live stream just now, is pretty specific. But I like that the tail air is actually following me around. It's pretty cool, as opposed to just having the stationary thing set up here. Survival, good to see you. Yes, doing a real quick live here, even though it's taking me forever to get things started and going. I'm gonna go and blow the leaves, go outside. Can you hear me, Survival? How is the audio? Man, where's my other pant leg? All right, so there's that. I've got one shirt, I've got the sweater on, and then I'm also going to, yes, sounds good, good. I'm using the DJI wireless microphone here, which is attached to the camera. I'm also using the OBS bot over here. Let's see here. Cancel, where's the chat for this one? Open app, allow. I'm using, oh wow, there it is. Laura, good to see you. Fairbrook Studio, Island Girl. That's funny. I couldn't see this chat earlier, but I see it now. So thank you all very much for dropping on by in this particular segment. So I've got two cameras running. I've got this one, cell phone, and I've got this one over here, which is following me around. Isn't that awesome? Ah, who is that? DTI, I need to put, where's my glasses at? I think I left them upstairs. Oh, there they are. They fell down. So I gotta read two chats. Yes, it is. Good. So yeah, running two different Island Girl, Fairbrook Studio, Little Llama Laura, testing. Yes, I am back. If you are back, appreciate you stopping on in. And what's funny is that I wanna be able to look at both of the things. Let's see here. Your trousers need buttoning. Oh, thank you very much. You know, I'm wearing two sets of pants. Survival, two sets of pants, so it's gonna get warm. It's gonna get warm here. But this is cool, the OBS bot that it's going. All right, so how do we gear up for, so this is a basic t-shirt, right? I fold it down just a little bit, yeah? Fold this down just a little bit so that the neck piece is flat in a straight line, yeah? See what I did there? It's flat. And then I'll take this and then I'll throw this over my head, like so. Tie the sleeves around my head, yeah? And then I'll set this up on the back, the knot. Just one single overhand knot. If I make it with two knots, it's too tight. Smitty, good morning, my friend. Good morning, thank you very much. I'm getting ready to go outside to do some yard work, and it's like every time I go outside now, I get nailed by bees. So my wife's like, you better wear 3 layers. I'm wearing 2 layers on the legs, right? Wearing 2 layers on top. And she said I had to wear a neck wrap and a face shield. So that's what I'm doing. Because I've developed an allergy to bee stings. So hopefully you can hear me pretty good. Survival, there you are. Go in and I'm on both. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, DTI 123. I remember you from last night. You are in mountain region, mountain time zone, and you were on last night. So yeah, appreciate you hanging out with me. You mentioned last night that I am the talk of the school, and that's pretty awesome. I appreciate that. I'm curious how that happened though, from a standpoint of, I mean, my gaming is not very good, you know, but yeah, we're dressing up like a ninja to go outside and play. So I've got this here, right? And then I've got my helmet face shield. And now I'm ready to go outside and do the thing. With the exception of this flapping over on my eyeballs all the time. So I'll just do like that and set it up. And I'm ready to go outside. And I think it's a pretty good test. I think it's a pretty good test of the OBS tail air. I mean, it's following me wherever I go, right? And I'm streaming directly from it. I'm not actually, I thought I had to go from phone to that, but I just set it up on the phone and it's live streaming from there. The only problem is that it's hard to find on the chat over there. So, and I seem to have more viewers over here in the OBS tail air bot versus the cell phone. So the cell phone, clearly it's stationary. You guys can see it doesn't follow me. But on the tail air, if you put them both side to side, you know, it goes around. So this is good. It does follow. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It follows me around. You know, it follows me around. And then I want to buckle this, but my head's too big with all this gear on. So, oh wait, I might be choking myself out if I do that. Why? Because if I got to run, I don't want the helmet falling off of me, right? And so that's how I'll be leaf blowing the backyard. It's kind of choking me out right now. You know? So 7 viewers over here, and on this channel I've got 9, looks like 9 chatters at least anyway. How do I get to live chat? Because But this is how I got it. This is how I gotta dress up to go outside. You know, because I keep getting hit by beeves. And so this helmet here, Quirky Lily, good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping on in. I appreciate it. Yep, just testing out this new camera. So when I move off to the side, it's continuously following me around. You know, but yeah, this is how I gear up to go outside, or how my wife is making me to gear up to go outside. You know what I need to do? I really need to loosen this if I'm gonna work. You know, the problem is that I don't really want to loosen it because it's not easily adjusted. What do you call it? I'm not gonna mess with it because I'm not gonna be wearing this when I climb trees. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna be wearing all this get up on my face to climb trees. You know, I'm about to go and blow out some leaves in the backyard. I did the front yard yesterday, I did the pool deck yesterday as well, and now it's time to go out all the way out in the backyard to do it. I'm not gonna go live for that, and I don't think that there's an interest to see me lower leaves, unless there is, and yeah, maybe I will. You know, and I'm wearing my camis because they're big enough and they're sturdy enough to keep the bee stings. At least if they're hitting me, it won't be so bad. Here, it's wet and freezing cold. Yeah, hey Corey, what's going on? Check it out, the Tail Air 3 in action. Tail Air 3 in action. So I've got this here. I can set it up. I'm good to go. Good to go. So yeah, testing out the Tail Air 3. And my wife's making me gear up because I got hit by bees yesterday. For some reason, your cams are out of sync. I'm on Wi-Fi, and it could very well simply be that. How out of sync are they, Ridge Edwards? And thank you for letting me know. You know, that's cool that you're watching both. It's like, what is the difference between the two, right? So, not exactly sure how or why, other than it's just internet connectivity. I am in the garage. The router is probably through 1, 2, 3 walls right now. And because it's going through 3 walls, that could be the issue. The Wi-Fi, you know. Nice, says Corey. Thank you very much. Yesterday, total of 9 wins. Laugh out loud, 8 crowns. Dang, dude. Dang. Corey, I picked up a crown at the very end, and I won my last game last night. Out of, let's say, 20 games, I had 1 win. Or a 2-hour period, because I kept dying, which is why it took forever, you know. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go outside and go do this thing. My wife is making me do this, which makes sense. You know, I had to use an EpiPen, which, okay, 5 seconds. That's why. That's exactly why I'm using the DJI wireless mic to get good sound quality on the phone. How is the sound quality on the OBS Tail Air 3 though? How's the sound quality over there? On the other one, not on this one. The sound on this one is tiny. Oh, interesting. Okay. How's the sound over on this camera here right now? Because I'm using this microphone. I'm using the microphone that's built into the OBS bot over there. So, interesting. But yeah. And of course, gloves. And you guys want to see my leaf blower? I'll bring you over to look at the leaf blower here in a second, if you're so interested. Sounds good? Wow, sounds great on the OBS. But interesting. I don't even know where the microphone is on this camera here, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I really like how it's just following me around like that. It's like having a cameraman, which is what I wanted. You know, I wanted it to look at me as opposed to here. I got to make sure that I'm in frame. You know, the sound on this is good. Okay, good. We'll put this on here. We're not gonna leave this on when we fire up the thing. Oh yes, of course, the gloves. Now these gloves are not gonna protect me from bee sting very good. In fact, I've gotten nailed. Maybe I was not wearing gloves when I got hit on my hand. But yeah, this is how it'll be, and this is how it'll look when it's game time. Oh wait, no, this will be up also. I'm ready to blow some leaves out. What do you guys think about that? Your gaming setup is stacked. Oh, thank you very much, DTI123. You know what? I save, but you know what I eat for lunch? I don't eat out. I refuse to eat out if I can avoid it. Dude, I had 2 slices of pizza for $6 and change, and there were smaller pieces than what you get at 7-Eleven. And 7-Eleven pizza is much better than what I experienced last, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, when I went across the street to get a slice from this pizza place. I'd rather go to an old school pizza parlor than this place, this overly done pizza joint. I'm not gonna say what their name is, you know, but it was horrible. I did not like it at all, you know, and I probably will never go there ever again. I've had it years ago. I was like, maybe they've gotten better. No, they didn't get any better at all. No, I have the opposite. The phone sounds good on this one, not so good. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see. I need to put the glasses on when I'm reading the chat. I can't see it, guys. Let's see. What's it? Now that the helmet's on, it's hard to get the glasses on. And so, yeah, we'll fire this thing up here in a second. Let's see, by a few seconds, 5 to 7, cool. Not as good, sounds great. Yeah, no, that's what I've got going on right now with this. Just figuring things out and setting things up, you know. Let's see, I wonder if I can actually see. Oh, there, I got it going on this one also now. That's cool. But let's see, let's turn the volume down on this so that we can't actually hear it. There, and then, because I've got dual screens going, unless it will not allow me to go dual screens. Yeah, it won't allow me to play 2 YouTube videos at the same time. All right, so I think I'm just gonna focus on the OBS bot for now anyway. It should sound better on this because I've got an actual microphone. Now, how do I put the microphone on that? That's a good question. And maybe that'll be the next experiment down the road, you know? I'm always testing, I'm always figuring things out, always trying to figure out how to provide you guys with a good stream. You know, apologies for it being a crappy stream earlier in the sense of, why is it not playing? In the sense of me not being present. I kind of just threw it together at the last minute because I'm testing out the OBS bot Tail Air. The link is not in the description yet, but if you go to one of my YouTube channel or YouTube video from last night, I do a unboxing of it, and it's pretty darn cool. I'm streaming directly to YouTube from OBS bot, which is like, holy smokes! I didn't know it could do that. I just bought it as a camera, you know, so that I can go here. Check this out. Watch. Let's see if it works. All right, there's a little bit of a delay on my side also, but doing this should make it zoom in and out. I can't tell unless I use the app on the phone over here. Let's see. So, you know what, let's just do that. Let's try it. Zach Jones, you should fly that outfit. Zach, this is how Victoria's making me dress to go outside and play. Right? You know? I got hit by a bee yesterday, Zach. And I actually had to use my EpiPen. And so, Zach, I'm running 2 live streams at the same time right now. There's this one that you're looking at me on at this time. And then there's also the one that says, I think the title is Testing the OBS Tail Air. So I have it set up so that it can actually follow me around and basically be another cameraman. So let's do this. You guys want to look up? You guys want to see my leaf blower? I think it's pretty cool. Zach, you've seen this outfit flown by other dudes already before. It's the basics. It's the basics. You know, although I got the face shield on. So, in fact, that'd probably be a better way, you know, use of my old G3. And I have an extra old G3 here. Put that on instead. Although it's probably all moldy on the inside. Let's see. Let me go see if it's over here. Yep, there it is. Because it's in the garage. You know, oh my gosh, dude. This is what happens when you leave your helmet in the garage. See, look at that. Look at all that mold. Maybe it's just dirt. I think it's just dirt. It's pretty dang gross though. This was a personal G3 actually. No, because it's got the black side plates on there. Or maybe I took the, oh, no. This is my very first helmet, my very first G3 helmet. And then once I needed a replacement because something, I think this one cracked someplace. I turned this into a work helmet. So I'll actually use this when I'm cutting concrete. For real, I'll wear this helmet when I cut concrete or like cement blocks, you know. So we'll get that cleaned up. Needs a new liner. Let's see here. Let's see. It says how your wife dresses you to go outside. How she makes me dress. So she basically told me, if you're gonna go outside and blow leaves with the bees, you know, then this is how you're gonna dress. So this is what I got going on right now. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Here, I'll show you my leaf blower, yeah? So it'll be a process to bring everything over to the side over here. So give me a moment while I set things up, yeah? All right, let's see. Just because it's tight space over here, I gotta unplug the cord, move it over there also. So one thing at a time, I think. All right, so put this here for now. I'm gonna get away from the chat for a moment. And this will go over here on my hip. Just so I can maneuver proper, you know? And not hit the car. And it's warm outside today too. So this is here. And then we'll set this camera up over here. You know, let's we'll raise the tripod up a little bit also. Here. Hey Zach, when are you gonna start making content? You've got a pretty nice backyard. You know, you got a pretty nice backyard. You could make some pretty good content in the backyard there. You know, doing some outdoor skills, showing us how to make fire. All right. Oh, tablet. Let me go get that real quick also. So I could read the chitty chat. So what's cool about this this microphone that I'm wearing is, even though I'm far away from the microphone, from the phone, the cellular phone specifically, you can still hear me. You know, you can still hear. Thank you very much. It is a 1973 Ford Gran Torino. All right, it is actually my son's vehicle. He found it on Craigslist. All right, this goes here, that goes there, and let's plug the phone, plug this back in to the wall so I have power. On the tablet before the battery dies. Everything's a process. Figure it all out, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Plug the cord in. Like I said, it's a process, you know. And I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy sharing. What do they say? Sharing is caring, right? Yeah, I've got a 10-foot long USB cable. All right. Oh, wow. Why is it pointing down there? That's odd. Let's see. I want to look at the, if it follows me. Survival, this is buffering. Yeah, no, apologies. I'm way too far away from the router at this point, the Wi-Fi router. So that's going to happen, But on that note, I am going to end it. But this is my backpack leaf blower. This is effectively what I'm going to look like when I'm working and doing the thing. So it's pretty awesome. Let me bring it back over, and we'll say goodbye because I think it is time to say goodbye. If it's buffering, the stream's not worthy of being watched anymore, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So pop this out. We'll collapse this and bring it back over to where the Wi-Fi signal is better. And we'll say goodbye, because to me that's the better thing to do at this point, if we got a poor signal. So, and I got work to do also, But thank you all very much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it. I will see you later on. This is how I dress up to go outside to play with the bees. But if you got questions about the gear, pop on later on. I'll probably go live again in the afternoon, talking about gear. Talk about maybe tying knots. I know Dusty's been interested in me doing something like that for a while. And playing some Fortnite later on in the evening. But have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your yard work. Okay.